my way to Charleston for my continuation of my birthday trip. Hello, everybody. This is Michelle, and welcome back to She Grows in Greenville. If you are new here, what it do? I'm so glad you're here. Look, y'all. Oh, she official. She official. I hope y'all can hear me really good. I finally got my lavalier mic. So we gonna see what's popping. I am on my way to Charleston to meet Trisha Hersey. Woo, woo, woo. I'm so excited. Okay, I think this sounds better. Yes, I found out she was gonna be close to me and it happened to coincide with my birthday week. I am super excited about tonight. So I'm headed to get the rental car. And I'm gonna bring you all along with me on this journey. Y'all ready to go? Y'all packed? Y'all good? First I'm gonna pick up the rental car and then I'm gonna come back and get the rest of my stuff. And we almost out. All right, I'll be back to pick y'all up soon. I'm gonna need you to be ready when I beep the horn. Okay. All right. I'll be back. Praise the Lord. I made it to Charleston with no incidents. Well, I had one little incident, but we're not going to talk about that. It is, thank goodness it's not like rainy, but it is windy down here. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm about to go to a restaurant and I'll let you all know how that turns out. And then we're headed to the event. I'll be back. I don't know how the YouTubers do that. Like, bow, like.
Thank you for thriving a culture focused on destruction, for freedom dreaming, for embodiment, for disturbing the idea that we are powerless. Thank you for your maroonage. Thank you for your rest.
What's up, peeps? It's day 2 in Charleston. I am headed out to get breakfast at the hotel, and then I will be on my way to the museum, back to the museum for day 2. I'm going to come back and do a recap last night. I just wanted to take everything in, and yeah, so I'll bring a recap of last night meeting Trisha Hersey. All right, y'all. I'll be back. What's up, y'all? I am back, and if the camera shakes, it's Cat right here, like shaking the camera. But anyway, I think it's been about 2 days since my last video, so I wanted to just come back and do a recap of my trip, and also to encourage you to take more solo trips. My time in Charleston was absolutely amazing. I got to meet one of my favorite thinkers. We talked a little bit, and she actually wrote in my book. Thank you for your light. And I think that was very special because I didn't tell her my last name. My last name is Luster, Luster. And of course, Luster means to shine. But I didn't tell her what my last name was. She just happened to write that in the book. And I thought it was super dope. We had a beautiful time. She took us through a rest practice. It was about 15 minutes. And y'all, when I tell you, it was so hard for me just to be present. Like, it's so much that I have to work on as far as quieting my mind and not having to do something all the freaking time. It's going to be, I think, a lifelong of me just deprogramming myself. Nonetheless, it was amazing. I went back the next day to the International African American Museum, and that in itself, I think it just changed me. It changed me so much. I definitely want to do more supporting Black art, Black museums. And y'all, that's the way we keep these stories going, by supporting, by sending money, by making sure we visit these museums. There are several of the newer ones that I haven't been to that I want to go to. So maybe that's just something that I add to my bucket list. But definitely support Black art, support Black museums, support Black creatives, support Black people. Okay. Yes. So, the main purpose of this video is to encourage you to take those solo trips. Take those solo trips. Take yourself out on solo dates. Don't be afraid to go. A lot of times we wait and we don't do things because we want other people to go with us, or we're afraid of looking silly and going to the movies by yourself. And some of us could do it well, but some of us, it terrifies us to be in public places like that with no one else to talk to, no one else to engage with. If you're not comfortable doing that, I would suggest like bringing your phone. And if you have the earbuds, I call them earbuds because I don't have AirPods, but I purchased my earbuds. They are the J Lab Pro brand. They were $20 from Target. They don't look like the AirPods. They do this. They do the job. Okay. I would suggest taking those with you, bringing your phone, and just maybe listening to a podcast while you're at the restaurant by yourself. That's what I did this weekend. I'm sorry, that's what I did this week when I went to the restaurant the other night. I just sat and watched some of my favorite YouTube videos, and I just enjoyed my time listening to those things. And you can just go out and enjoy your own company without even listening to anything else. Just, checking out the view, looking at people, just learning to enjoy time with yourself. And I know it can be very, very challenging to do that because you feel awkward. You feel like everybody's looking at you. You feel like people are like, why is she by herself? Well, sometimes you just have to be by yourself. I'm not saying do it all the time. If you're not comfortable with it, it is good to go out in community and fellowship with other people. But sometimes you just want to do things that your friends or your family may not want to do. So do it for yourself, sis. Take the trip, book the flight, go out walking by yourself. Like, this is about rewriting the narratives that we have told ourselves. And again, I'm not saying go and live in isolation and never have another friend or talk to another human being again. I'm not saying live your life like that because that is not sustainable. What I am saying is don't put your life on hold waiting for other people to do life with you. Learn to do life with yourself, and you would be surprised how liberating it can be. It's scary. Yes. Every time I walk into a place by myself, it's intimidating. It's scary. But when I do it, it builds my muscle up, and it just makes me feel confident. I used to go out all the time by myself and do things. I remember every year I would go to the Nutcracker by myself, not necessarily by myself, but I would go to the Nutcracker. I would want to go see the production. And one year I went and I was dressed up and I sat in my seat, and the lady beside me, obviously I was by myself, and she was like, you or I don't remember exactly what she said, but it was on the lines of like how courageous I was for going out on my own, and it was admirable. And you never know who will be inspired because you decided not to put your life on hold. So, girl, take that trip, take yourself out. Um, just learn how powerful you are in and of yourself. And yes, we are so grateful for the people in our lives that we love, that we can spend time with. And when you learn how to spend time with yourself and love yourself, and give yourself time to learn your likes and dislikes and where you want to go, you don't have to ask questions, or you can go on a whim and just do what you want to do today. I went out to breakfast by myself, and then I was like, I really don't have any plans. So, well, what do I want to do? I ended up going to a secondhand bookstore, and I found two books. Well, one I purchased, and then I found two CDs, and they were all used. And I was listening to my jazz and my earpiece, and I felt great. It felt like this is how I wanted to spend this part of my day, and I felt so good. So, yes, do your thing. Leave me a comment and let me know how you feel about solo dates. When's the last time you took yourself out, or maybe a solo trip? When's the last time you went on a trip? Where, maybe if you want to share where you went, I would greatly appreciate it. But this video is a bit long now. I hope you enjoyed the content. Let me know what you thought about the trip. Have you ever been to the International African American Museum in Charleston? And if not, are you thinking about going? Would you consider, I want to hear what you have to say. So I am signing out. I'm sending you so much love. Be kind to yourself. Do something gentle for yourself because you deserve it. Have an amazing week. I'm out.